Hello, this is Katie Krieger. I'm the Director of Technology Services for the School District of the Menominee area. We're excited to share that the school district will be providing one-to-one device access to all students in grades 6-12 for the 2017-2018 school year. The focus for this initiative is centered on learning and quality instruction. Providing reliable and equitable access to devices is a tool to empower our students and teachers. This is why we refer to the program as the One-to-One Empowered Learning Initiative. This presentation will provide an overview of why we believe the initiative will contribute to the success of our students, the steps we have taken as a successful program, a review of the Student Empowered Learning Handbook and optional device insurance, and answers to the questions asked most frequently. First, let's explore why we've chosen to go one-to-one as a goal and our rationale for our device selection. We need technology in every classroom and in every student and teacher's hand because it is the pen and paper of our time and it is the lens through which we experience much of our world. David Warlick. It's clear that technology will play a central role in nearly all aspects of our lives. Research by the World Economic Forum estimates that 65% of students entering elementary school will find themselves in occupations that do not exist today. We have a responsibility to teach students with their future in mind. In order to prepare students, we must provide them with opportunities for developing the employability skills they will need to be successful, including the 4 C's: communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and creativity. The strategic plan for the school district of the Menominee area includes a process that was named the Great Conversation, where school district leaders conducted several listening sessions with members of the community. The Great Conversation led to the adoption of a new district strategic plan in the fall of 2012, and increasing technology integration was identified as one of the 6 strategic goals. An annual review of the plan has been conducted each November to identify and assess the project of each action step, leading to a one-to-one rollout for secondary students, in order to have the access needed to give teachers and students the tools to effectively integrate technology into teaching and learning. To increase the technology integration in the classroom, the school district of the Menominee area first had to make improvements to our infrastructure. Next, we began piloting one-to-one access to devices in the middle school and increased the number of Chromebook carts throughout the district for checkout. The district has also been working to provide professional development, demonstrating best practices for technology integration in the curriculum. Teachers have had opportunities to work with coaches to grow their skills and evolve their instructional practices. In addition, this past school year, we also reserved time for teachers to work on redesigning lessons, learning activities, and assessments in preparation for increased access. We have reached a point where we need to have reliable, consistent access to student technology in order for teachers to invest in developing learning opportunities that are dependent on technology as a tool. We selected Chromebooks as a district because they're affordable, low maintenance, easy to manage, are quick to boot up, and have a long battery life.
Introducing Chromebooks for Education, a simple way to bring the power of the web into the classroom, manage school-wide sets of hardware, and keep students focused. For instance, Chromebooks leave more time for teaching by booting up in just 8 seconds. That's less time than it takes to make a paper airplane. Even after entering sleep mode, they resume working immediately. And unlike most notebook computers, Chromebooks have a battery that lasts up to 8 hours. So even at the end of a long school day, they're still going strong. Built-in Wi-Fi and optional 3G allow Chromebooks to connect to the web anytime, anywhere. Chromebooks are also built around a web browser, which means everything is stored online. Students and teachers can simply log on to any machine to access their emails, documents, and personal settings, so there are no more excuses for missing or incomplete homework. Without the need for constant software updates and yearly re-imaging, Chromebooks make it easy to provide each student with their own computer. Schools can manage an entire fleet of Chromebooks with just a few clicks. Administrators can configure and manage computers and user accounts via a web-based console. They can also control which web apps and extensions users can add. Chromebooks stay up to date with the latest features and fixes, so IT managers can spend less time updating hardware and more time focusing on the important things. Integrated security provides multiple layers of protection that defends computers and the entire network from malware and viruses. The Chromebooks for Education program includes everything from the computers and operating system to updates, web-based management, and extended warranty and support from Google. At the end of the day, Chromebooks for Education enable schools to be more efficient in terms of classroom time, IT resources, and technology budgets, which ultimately leads to happier teachers, students, and parents.
Here's a quick chart to compare Chromebooks to a typical laptop. The Chromebook has a web-based platform, and the files are saved in the cloud. There's unlimited storage, and the files are accessible anywhere on any device with internet connections. There is also offline functionality. Next, we'll talk about Chromebook distribution and life cycles. Students will receive an HP Chromebook 11, a charging cord with AC adapter and power cord, and a protective carrying case. This device model was selected based on conversations and statistics from other districts and vendors on various Chromebook models. The rugged HP 11 models, developed for education, have a reputation for being durable and reasonably priced in terms of purchase, repairs, and replacement. Teachers on our one-to-one technology committee reviewed several case options and narrowed it down for student review. Students selected the Max Case model, which has a pouch and multiple carrying options. The Empowered Learning logo, designed by student Xander Franks, will be featured on the cases. Each year, distribution will be in the fall, typically before school, and the insurance form and handbook must be signed off in order for students to collect their device. Devices need to be returned at the end of each school year. Each Chromebook has been given a 3-year life cycle. In this model, 6th grade students will be assigned the same device for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade and receive a new device in their 9th grade year. Senior devices would be reassigned to 6th grade students the following year. Now let's take a brief overview of the Empowered Learning Handbook. The handbook can be found at tinyurl.com/SDMA-Empower. Some general expectations for care of the Chromebook include keeping the Chromebook in its bag every time it's being carried outside of the classroom. Food and drink should be kept away from the Chromebooks, and all district labels and barcodes must remain on the device and accessories. Chromebooks must remain free of writing, drawings, and/or stickers. Avoid exposing Chromebooks to extreme heat or cold. Chromebooks should also not be left unattended or unsupervised. The Chromebooks must be brought to school each day fully charged. Students will not have an opportunity to charge their Chromebooks in the classroom. The battery life of a Chromebook is approximately 12 hours, so they should last for a full day. To take care of the screen, make sure that you're not leaning or putting any pressure on the top of the Chromebook. Don't poke the screen with anything that will mark or scratch the surface. Don't place anything between the keyboard and the lid, and clean the screen with a soft, dry microfiber cloth. If a student's Chromebook is left at home, under repair, or not charged, a loaner Chromebook may be checked out. Chromebooks on loan must be returned at the end of the school day. As outlined in Board Policy 362, Student Acceptable Use, students should only be using their own accounts. Use of another student's account is prohibited. Devices should be stored in a secure location when not in use. The school district of the Menominee area does offer an optional insurance program for $25 annually. The plan covers accidental damage, but chargers, cases, and cords are not covered. Parents and students must fill out the district-issued device insurance acceptance or waiver form at the start of each school year. This form outlines the optional insurance policy, including deductibles. As you can see here, accidental damage including drops, falls, and collisions, as well as liquid damage and broken screens due to pressure or drops, are covered. Things that are not covered include intentional damage and loss of the device without a police report. The annual enrollment fee is $25, and this also covers the first accidental damage claim. Any subsequent claims come with additional fees. Additionally, there's a 1-year manufacturer warranty on all of the Chromebooks. This doesn't cover damage caused by misuse, abuse, or accidents. However, there's no cost for any maintenance covered by the manufacturer warranty. If students have any difficulty with their Chromebook, they can receive technical support through the LMC. All repairs must be completed through the School District of the Menominee Area Technology Department. Finally, let's take a look at some frequently asked questions. Can I opt my student out of receiving a Chromebook? In short, no, there's not an option for opting out. Much like textbooks, Chromebooks are essential to our instruction. Chromebooks cannot opt out of a district-owned Chromebook because they will be required to use them in class during the day in order to create educational materials. What if students don't have internet access at home? Offline access is available for Google Drive, including docs, slides, and sheets. Directions for enabling offline access will be shared during the student orientation sessions. The public library and many area businesses do offer free Wi-Fi access. The district will also be collecting data on home internet access and exploring options to help meet needs in the following school year. What is the expected battery life of the Chromebook? Chromebooks have a rated battery life of 12 to 13 hours. We do expect that students charge them each evening to ensure maximum performance during the school day. More information about the One-to-One Empowered Learning Initiative can be found at tinyurl.com/SDMA-Empower. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about our One-to-One Empowered Learning Initiative. Please feel free to contact me if you have any additional questions.